Yeah, no.
Hey, Rebecca, we got Krista, we got everybody on here. You guys, Happy New Year! Woo! This is our 36th annual, well, we're doing Inspired Area Awards as an area. And so it's always a good time of year to come together, celebrate everybody for all the things that have happened this year, learn, set new goals, get refreshed, but more than anything, just get a lot of recognition for all the work that you guys put in this last year and hopefully capture a vision for what you want to do moving forward. So it's always kind of fun, and sorry the Zoom people won't be able to see people standing, but you can raise your hand if this applies to you. We're just going to do a little standing recognition, and everybody's kind of eating and things like that, but if you are a consultant and not a sales director, please stand up. Give yourself a round of applause for being here. And that goes for all of you on Zoom as well. Okay, if you were a star consultant any quarter this last seminar year, please stand up. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of you. We're going to recognize our 4 quarter. If you're a senior consultant with 1 or 2 active, but not 3 or 4, stand up. Okay, we've got Vanessa, Deb, MJ, anybody else out there? Senior consultant. Okay, but if you are a star team builder with 3 to 4, there you go. I think you're probably at least 3 to 4 right now. That would be Jennifer Poole. And Heidi, and then team leader with 5 or more.
And Kelly.
And Kelly! Okay, you guys, we're going to actually do her official Red Jacket debut at Kelly's director debut. And she decided that we're going to wait until after we get back from seminar. And we picked a date, Thursday, I believe it's the 8th, isn't it? August 8th? 7th. August 7th. So really pretty much about a month from right now, we're going to be doing Kelly's director debut. And we're going to be doing it right here in this room. And this will be a fabulous time for everybody to come together. We're going to invite other people in the community, other directors and consultants, celebrate Boise's newest sales director. You guys probably saw all the reco, right? And so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn it over at this point to April. We'll do a recap at the end. And she's going to be doing her awards for her Inspired Angels unit. So let's give it up for the Inspired Angels. Or do it right. Want this? I'm gonna get my. I'll go like this.
Okay.
So excited for everybody here tonight. This is such a fun time, and I can remember all the years I've been in Mary Kay. Sorry, I guess you guys can't see me over there. Hi, everyone. I got to be where all of you are sitting down, and as a director, it is like the biggest thrill to be able to recognize all of the people that we work with and recognize your ambition and your impassioned and everything that you've done throughout this last year. So we're going to start out right away here. And the person that I'm going to be calling up first, might want to put her fork down, is we are going to be recognizing, hang on 1 second. Sorry, I'm looking at your notes. You're gonna have to reorganize these, Denise, sorry. We're sharing something.
I think I can figure it out.
Okay, good. Okay. I should have had Heidi prepare me a separate one. All right, so one of the first queens that I want to recognize, or courts I want to recognize rather, is our queen of wholesale and her court. So 2 of the 3 in our top 3 are not here tonight, but let's give it up. Can I have that? Thank you. Let's give it up for Elizabeth Loomis. She was second runner-up. That's number 3, right? Second runner-up to our queen of wholesale this last year, and she had her ski club board meeting tonight. She's on the board, and they changed it because of the 4th of July. So I was like, please come. I tried to bribe her, but she's not here. So anyway, we will get together later. Bethany Cutbirth is our runner-up to the queen.
Yay!
In Texas. Yay, Bethany. And so that leads us up to, drum roll please, our queen of wholesale, Mary Smith.
Yay! That's you, Mary, front and center.
Looking good, looking good.
Oh, you are welcome. We're going to start with this. And then we're going to this one is painful, but I'll let you put the little clippies in. Just because that's how it has to work. Yep, that looks good.
Oh,
Did you get it
beautiful.
tucked in there?
Oh,
You
yes.
are made to wear it.
Absolutely.
I miss you. I know, I miss you.
It's so good to see you.
It's too quiet in here.
Mm.
I know, we're all melting a little bit. And so for you, and you also get. Oh, cool! Thank you. You are welcome. I want you to sit on your chair so we can get a picture.
Yay!
And I'm gonna get one real quick.
Open up your gift.
Beautiful queen, beautiful queen. Oh, you guys. Bracelet's gorgeous.
That crown looks good on you.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's so pretty.
She's getting a collection. Her daughters are gonna love it too.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
They're already talking about wanting to.
Uh-huh.
Hang on, I gotta get the settings right. Okay. It's still, there's so much dark. Can I just come up here real quick?
Sure. Just make sure I don't have green in my teeth and that's
Want
awesome.
to be good pictures.
All right.
Okay. Oh my gosh, hang on. Did the flash go?
Yep, it did.
Okay.
my
Oh,
God,
but your
man,
eyes are
everything-
closed.
Oh.
Am my gum sticking out?
No.
Okay.
Yay. So I want you to share with everyone. You've been now 5 years. Yeah, 5 years. Excuse me. On my team and in my unit, and you've just consistently been a top seller. So tell us, what's your secret?
It is not my secret. It is Mary Kay, and that is it.
Everybody
Seriously.
loves that when you put it on them, huh?
It just sells itself like we've always said. And I've stepped back a little bit from my business, and it just keeps rolling. So it's really nice.
Yeah, it has a life of its own.
It does. It really does. Thank goodness.
And I know you kind of questioned that on the front end before you signed up.
Mm-hmm.
For those of you who have not gotten to know Mary, she was my dental hygienist for many years, my daughters, everybody, the family, and that's how we met. And I knew from the minute I met her that I wanted to recruit her because I wanted to be in her space and I wanted to share time with her. And she loved the Mary Kay and started buying it from me. And then we just went through a couple of years, I think, at least, of me.
I didn't even know you were recruiting me.
I
That's
remember
not
because I got to come and we did a little thing for you at one of those little French restaurants,
Mhm.
and you still thought about it for like another year after that.
Probably. It might have been, yeah.
You were
Are you
so
glad
sweet.
you did it now?
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Yeah. I was super, super blessed. Wonderful. Oh,
Well-
everyone's been blessed.
Well, and you have too. I knew from the minute I met you. Really,
That's how I
honestly.
felt about you.
See,
And I didn't
it was
even
meant to
know.
be.
I didn't even know you.
But I want to hug on you, but I'm still so sticky and hot from being outside. So I'm gonna just give you a little side hug. Let's give her a round of applause. Congratulations, Mary. We'll have you come up when we do the court when we're all done. Okay. So the next one is our Queen of Retail. Now this one is based on what, ladies?
Accomplishment
sheets.
to customers.
Weekly accomplishment sheets. Okay, so we can
So that's
track
just
your
on-
wholesale by the company tracks that. Mary was the queen in our unit. I can tell who ordered what all year long. But if you sell product and you don't fill out a weekly accomplishment sheet, I have no idea. So that being said, this year, let's all make it a goal to be really consistent, turn those weekly accomplishment sheets in, even if you have a zero sale, just so you're consistent to keep in the habit of doing it. It's kind of like brushing your teeth, okay? So this next one is based on who did or did not turn in their weekly accomplishment sheets, and it was easy to tell. Hang on. Our second runner up, give it up for Miss Deb Chase. And we're just doing standing recognition for this part, but come up here and just, let me give you a hug for that. Congratulations. I'll let you keep eating because we're not doing recognition other than just standing for that part. And our first runner-up was, drumroll please, Elizabeth Loomis, who wasn't here, and I. Which, drumroll please, makes our queen, Miss Mary Smith. Our dual queen.
You know you do.
Oh, I forgot your roses. These are for you too. I totally forgot the flowers.
Oh my
These
goodness.
are both for you now.
Oh
So just, and your director was not together this year and did not order another sash that's for the queen for retail, for retail. So you are gonna get a Miss Go Give one for being so go give and understanding that your director slipped a little bit and didn't get you one.
Oh, that's
So can you climb up there with them in your hands? Yes.
Wow, she's tall.
Yes, she is. And this one will be much easier. Dual crown.
Oh.
Woo. Okay, is that hurt yet? No. Okay, well, it's not on tight then. And a little gift for you as well. Since your hands are full.
Open up for me.
I
Oh my
will.
gosh.
Open. I think I left the price tag. Maybe not. Nope, I don't think the price tag's on there.
Ooh, that's pretty.
That's pretty.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Thank you.
That's
gorgeous.
And it's adjustable, so you can make it really short or really long, however you want.
That's cute.
Awesome. Thank you.
You are welcome. Yes, you did deserve that. And you know why? Because you put the effort in and you were consistent and you turned your accomplishment sheets in and you went out and you sold product and you held parties and blah, blah, blah. Mostly importantly is the weekly accomplishment sheets.
That's my goal.
Mhm.
My goal.
And
Where's
weekly
your-
accomplishment sheets.
It's great accountability to yourself.
It really is. It's helpful.
And it's great because your tax season ends up being way easier when you have it all laid out already.
Right.
Okay. Let's try this way. Okay. And I need to do one with just her too. I didn't do that earlier. So we just take one and we'll post it to
Do you want a certificate with her?
well, the other one's over there. So
Okay.
we'll just do the roses this time. I'll know what it is.
You'll know. You know.
Alright, so it's a good thing you don't have far to drive when you go home tonight. Congratulations! Yay! Okay. And our queen of sharing is not here either. She doesn't live here. She lives in Florida. So, and there was a really close tie. And I probably should have brought her crown so that this person could step in there. So our runner-up was Deb Chase. And our queen was Dana Hall in Florida. So good friend of mine. Yep. Oh wow, you changed the the Zoom. Did everybody get off or is it?
No, I just put speaker view for the
Oh, I'm like,
recording because
All I
people-
see is me now. Whoa! And it's all fuzzy behind me, so you really see yourself. Anyway,
You look gorgeous.
it was close. Thank you. It was really close between the two because they both got the same amount of team members, but it was the queen was based on the wholesale orders of their new team members. So that's how we broke that tie. But congratulations, Deb Chase, for building your team. You're being a senior consultant. You have 2 team members now. I'm super excited. One more. Get him active, and you'll be a star team builder. Yay! All right, and then the next one I want to explain just a little bit. Actually, I don't know if you have this one. Oh, yep, you do. Oh, just turn that off. Sorry.
Your front door.
Buy it.
Should I answer and talk to her?
Is it a cute boy? Why not? Oh, there it is. Okay. So this award goes to the person who has the most success in her first year of business. This consultant jump-started as, oh, sorry, I'm reading personal stuff here. Basically, I can say the same thing. This consultant has been sprinkling Mary Kay in wherever she goes. She grew up in Mary Kay and has had it all around her whole life, and she is very professional with it. Our Rookie of the Year goes to, drum roll, Elizabeth Loomis! Congratulations, Elizabeth. I know you had to be somewhere else tonight. I'm sad, but I understand. All right, so then the next one we're going to talk about is sorry, Denise, I don't see it in your notes. Maybe you didn't do
which one?
consistent.
I don't think I have it in there. I think it's just.
Okay, so Miss Consistent is the award that I'm giving out next, and this award goes to the one who, even if there's a 0 on her weekly accomplishment sheet, she's there turning it in, she's on the Zooms, she is coming, she helps out at our events. I want to give recognition to Deb Chase. Come on up here. Because she consistently works her business.
Don't give me 2.
There we go. There's this one. Over here. Come over here. Get a calendar. Well. And we did not recognize you for the runner-up for Queen's Court of Sharing. I forgot they gave us a ribbon for this year.
Well, thank you.
So you're gonna get 2 today. This one.
I'm incentivized.
Okay.
Yes.
That's always a good thing. So have a seat so we can get a picture. Get a gift as well. Go ahead and take a picture. Okay.
Taking a picture because she has a gift in front of me now.
The
There we
flash
go.
go on
Okay.
what time now?
It was probably too far away for the flash.
Wow. The lighting is not very good.
It's
Get
not
together.
cooperating. Okay.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Okay.
We're always up for a do-over.
Yes. All right. Open your gift. Open your gift. This one was for runner-up to Queen of Sharing.
Oh, those are gorgeous. Thank you.
Stuff, I know. And then this one is for your most consistent and sprinkling fairy dust all over you because leave your sparkle everywhere you go.
You want me to
Sparkle and
flip
shine.
This one?
Yeah.
Yep, it's coming. Because my goals are goals, not just dreams.
Right.
Very nice.
This year.
Thank
You keep me organized.
Well, it's a little clutch, and I think this one has strap if you want to use the strap inside.
See?
That's super.
Show it off, show it off. So, what is it that helps you stay consistent?
This is a funny thing. Whenever I have filled out my weekly accomplishment sheet, and I shouldn't say this, but I'm going to, it has shown me where I'm in 2 or 3 places at the same time. And so, learning to break that down and time block and not, because that will shut me down. The overwhelmed will shut me down. So, not allowing that to happen.
Okay,
Figuring out a different way.
all right.
Yep.
Pivoting.
Yep.
Did you get a picture of her by herself too? Okay, perfect. Congratulations. We have more people here that are going to use one more award goes to our most improved, which is Elizabeth Loomis. So she's come a long way since she joined last fall, and she came to career conference as well, which is a really big step when you're a new consultant. Those who go up show up, right? She has shown up as much. I mean, she has a busy lifestyle. There's a lot of times we don't see her here, but when I text her to remind her, she's like, "Oh my gosh, thanks for reminding me. I sat down and kind of fell asleep and I didn't want to miss it." But she gets on and watches the replay every time, and she'll go back and say, "Oh, I wish I would have been there." She says that a lot. She's pretty self-taught, and just really excited to see her continue to grow in her business and in her personal life and see how she's blossoming as well. So I'm going to turn it over to you so you can get started because we have a lot more to do.
Okay, let's give it up for all the
Back. Thank you.
We'll get it figured out here.
Just in case.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. You know, pretty soon we're gonna have to take 3 hours because we're gonna have so many units doing their own unit awards. But I'm just so excited about all the growth that's happened this year in the Glamour Girls unit, but also in the Inspired area as well. So we're going to start by recognizing our wholesale quart of sales. And as April said earlier, that is basically your wholesale orders to the company. And the company basically prints out a report at the end of the year, and it's based on wholesale orders to the company, not retail sales. So we'll do that next. But number 10, and okay, let me find my certificate. So
I put them over there.
okay. Oh wait, okay. Number 10, and she could not be here tonight at the very last minute, is Claudia Davila. And she moved to Boise this year, and she changed her schedule at her job in Mountain Home from 6 in the morning until 2 in the afternoon, and she said she was just not getting any sleep so she switched it back. But the good news is she's looking for a job here now too, because 2 of her 3 boys live here, and she will be rocking and rolling and getting into Mary Kay and really building her business this year. She has some big goals. She has her first goal right now is to build 60 really good skincare customers, and she's on her way. So that's Claudia. So let's give it up for her. And number 9, this was so close. These 2 were like so neck and neck. Is Samantha Goodwin, and she's on there. Hi, Sam. And she started out this year. Well, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about her, but well, most of you know she's my daughter-in-law, has a brand new baby, is back to work full time. They just spent about 10 days on vacation up here, so I got to see baby Austin, and so she's so dynamic. I know she's going to be absolutely amazing as she moves forward in her goal. She got married, she had wedding showers and say yes to the dress, and then baby shower, and then baby, and it was just like one thing after another. So this is just the beginning. You haven't seen anything yet Number 8, and she is up in the Seattle, Washington, or not Seattle, she's in Edmonds. Well, anyway, kind of up by Seattle, is Wendy Hartfelder. And again, she is full-time mortgage loan officer, but she tends to have a great customer base, and all of hers is through customer delivery service. She literally, she places orders here and there, but like for the most part, she's got a really good, well taken care of customer base, and she does amazing. Number 7, and this is where it's starting to get really, really close, is Jennifer Poole. Number 7, come on over here. We're going to have the court stay up here and we'll get pictures of everybody. Number 6, I'm not sure if she's on yet tonight, but she's been going through lots of life and changes. But she was in the top 10 last year too, is Sandy Kellogg. Number 5, and I know she is on. She moved up from last year. Number 5 in retail, really, really kicked it in, especially toward the end of the year, is Miss Kelly Moore. Number 4 is Dolly Metzger Stearns. Again, you know, I got to see her. I went to Ruthie's baby shower. Got to see Dolly. She looked great. Did a beautiful job on the shower, and got to see Rebecca and everybody too. And she goes, "You never know. I might just jump back on." And so she's not a director right now. She retired. Well, she kind of decided a couple years ago. She's training dogs professionally and doing very, very well on it.
Wow.
And so that's kind of her passion. And she's about to be a new grandma. And so, but she kind of was mumbling a little bit about she might want to jump back on and move back up into leadership, but she was number 4 in wholesale. Number 3 is here, and so that would be second runner-up is Jill Stewart. Two sisters. And our first runner-up, drum roll, is Heidi Fitzgerald. Also cool. And the first runner-up actually gets presents.
Nice.
Get presents. I just
That's so
love
cute.
that. And then there's a little sash too for the runners-up. Runner-up in wholesale sales this year.
I haven't done this in a while.
I
Yeah,
know.
I know.
Because you're usually doing it for your girls. And you guys probably can guess who's the queen? Miss Kelly Douglas.
What happens when you go through DIQ? I know.
Well, not only that, this is your 4th year in a row on the National Queen's Court of Sales.
Woo!
So you're Okay, if you didn't know, purple's her favorite, and then I'd like this because it's
Oh,
kind of
I love
purple and pink together.
There you go.
And these are your roses. I brought you a box for all your flowers.
Okay, hang on, let me.
Organize here. Oh, I should probably put your sash on first.
Oh, okay.
Well, I can. Look at all the fun things you get when you swing to be the queen.
purple.
No, I know, right?
Um,
I didn't even know that
yeah.
the first time I did it.
It's like, well, now you gotta get it every time.
And in addition to that, Kelly was also an all-star consultant. Staff consultant this year, and also over 40,000 in retail sales, National Court of Sales for the 4th year in a row. Did you take the ring?
Yes.
Yay! Okay, now I'm going to give you these.
This is always the fun
And then
part.
you guys all get together and let's get a picture of
Okay.
our queen and her court. We'll have the queens all come up at the end to Maya.
Look over here.
Look over here.
I'm looking at the Zoom. I'm looking at the Zoom. I was perfect in center on Zoom.
Somebody take a picture over there on Zoom.
We're gonna have all of our queens and special award winners come back up at the end, but let's give it up for our wholesale court.
Get one, just Kelly. Get one, just Kelly.
Jen.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
Congratulations.
Okay, and then kind of along with that, I wanted to recognize a couple of other people. We also had another all-star consultant. I know that April's always an all-star as well. I just always like to throw that out there too because your leaders are also paving the way. Also myself, but Vanessa Caldwell was also an all-star. And Elizabeth Eisenman. Both of our beautiful Mary Kay Angels were all-stars. So Heather, will you come back up and get a picture of the, since all three of you are all-stars? And then also Elizabeth made the Princess Court.
Oh my
You guys, so that's 20,000 retail. And we'll have
awesome.
Kelly come up with her all-star win. And you guys, this next year, we're gonna really push the star consultant thing because that's where the recognition is at. Come together, squeeze in.
Look at the right camera.
That is so cute.
I don't know.
And I'm not sure which one to look at.
Oh, you're
The
right.
redhead, the blonde,
We're Neapolitan ice cream.
Strawberry chocolate.
All right, you guys. Here, you want your flap. Oh wait, she got her flowers, right? Okay. Now we are on to the next court, and you guys, this did shift around at the very end, so we had to redo the certificates because we kind of base it on what's turned in accomplishment sheets for the year. But we had a really good. The thing that I really noticed this year is a really big increase in retail sales within our units. More and more people, not just ordering, but also selling. So we're going to focus on that more even again next year, but also we're going to focus on team building as well. So our number 10 in our retail court, and this again is just based on weekly accomplishments sheets turned in. Come on up, Jill Stewart.
Thank you.
Number 9, her sister in recruiter. Always setting the example for all of her beautiful team. Number 8, I'm not sure if Sandy got on tonight, but Sandy Kellogg was on number 8. And she, like I said, she's been having a little bit of life happening, but she is about ready to jump back in because she's got some shifting that's happened. Number 7, again from Seattle, Washington area, is Wendy Hartfelder. Number 6, and she is here, MJ Durant.
Yeah.
And the thing that I want to say about this is that, MJ loves her life. She is over here doing this and volunteering over here and doing stuff with her church and, all these different things. Very, very, very active socially. Amazing. And just that little bit of $100, $150, $200 a week in sales added up over the year. And so your sales rocked this year. So congratulations, MJ. Number 5 from Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, and she had a lot of sales, was Katie Mann. She does women in business up there, and she pretty much represents Mary Kay. Even though she retired as a director, she's still a very strong seller and gets a recruit here and there on her team as well. Number 4. Again, based on accomplishment sheets turned in, and I think she's on as Rebecca Hughes. We'll get these in the mail. Number 3, this is the one that really jumped up at the end. Second runner up, I know she's on. You guys, it's so sad that she couldn't be here, but she had a funeral in Colorado. Miss Kelly Moore! And our queen, oh wait, did I say 3? Who's 2? Where'd it go? Did you not do one for your?
No, there's
What?
one somewhere.
Is it in here?
Stuck to the back or something.
No. It's not in here.
Maybe I didn't. Maybe I slipped it.
You silly girl. Well, get on up
I had to
here.
reprint them and I must have
Oh.
Get on up here. First runner. Lots and lots of sales. And I know she had more than what she even turned in. You know how that goes too, because she was a director for a part of the year. So she wasn't turning them in, but this is for you. And also we have
This isn't for me. This is for your next person. But I'll hold it.
hold or first runner-up in wholesale and retail, matching up those. And first runner-up, where did that little phrase go? Oh, right here. First runner-up.
Ooh, they're so cute. I
So
didn't
cute.
see them.
I love that gold. It's like together.
Oh, so
Fancy
cute.
pen. And our queen is Kelly Dunn. Come on in. Another purple one.
I know.
Purple. Again, matching up the wholesale and the retail. Here's your certificate, and then here is another tiara. This is a taller one, so we'll just stack them. People like that.
Yeah.
And then these are, I thought this was kind of fun.
So cute.
I love it.
So
I love it.
You gotta wear that.
I will.
I think that would be so cute
Yeah.
on you.
Super
And
cute.
then
I've
just
not
a
been
little bit of spark, you know, she's
Oh,
not
yeah.
like big earrings, but a little bit of sparkle,
I
a little
love
bit
it.
of fancy because
Those
of
are
all your
gorgeous.
dresses. And another bouquet.
Oh.
Got lopsided, I brought us. Okay, all right, gather round
Here,
and let's get a
I'll
picture of
come
a
on
home
this
of the
other side of it.
queens.
So
Balance it out a little
Oh,
bit.
Yeah,
wow.
balance it out.
Beautiful.
Swish in a little bit, swish in a little bit, Heidi. There we go.
1, 2, 3.
Congratulations,
Aw.
ladies. Beautiful, beautiful court. We'll have.
Hold on, wait.
Oh, sorry. Come back on up here.
Okay, one just Kelly, one is just Kelly, one is just Kelly. He's trying to run away.
I know, huh? This is kind of nostalgic. I'm gonna miss this part.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You're gonna love giving your
You'll
Yeah,
just be doing it
it'll
up
be
on
a new
stage.
On the big stage, yeah.
Right.
In the course
dinner at seminar.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is special.
Yeah.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes. All right, let's give it up for all of our retail sellers. And you know, guys, some of the difference was like $20. So I'm not telling you amounts, okay? And you know, I kind of want to give a little special mention because she's always in there, but we had a lot of really good sellers. But Christy Tice, always, every single year, just retired as a nurse practitioner, gets to be a little glammy. What do you get called?
I'm grandma.
She has a new little grandbaby, and she always comes to unit awards. And just because we had a lot of people moving up, you didn't quite make the top 10, but you're always up there, and it's just good to have you here. She's been in Mary Kay. How many years has it been? 22. 22 years.
Oh my
Retired as a
goodness.
nurse practitioner. And so anyway, it'd be fun to see you a little bit more. Maybe now. Yeah.
No, 22 in Mary Kay.
20. Oh, isn't that what I said?
22 in Mary Kay.
Yeah. Yeah.
32
So-
and a half is nurse practitioner.
Yes. So we hope to see more of you. All right. So our next court that we're going to be doing is our court of sharing. And we just do the top 5 in this. And we kind of base it, I do it a little bit different than the company. We start by how many team members did you get for the year? And then we break ties if people have the same amount based on the first or the orders of that new team member for that year. And so number 5, get our, over here. Okay, we're gonna switch sides. You know what, before we do that, I didn't have this as a separate category, but we do have a queen of reorders. And that is Kelly Durr. Can't have too much, and this is the cutest little, it has lips on it for your Mary Kay desk. So get another little picture.
Get with her.
Beautiful.
Denise, you wanna get with her?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Cute.
That's very cool.
We'll have you back, come back up, we're gonna have all the queens talk. Okay, so now, back to the court of sharing. And this is based on new team members for this seminar year, and then again, based on their first order. Number 5 is Jill Stewart. This is really your first full year.
Yes, it is.
First full
Yes.
year.
Yeah.
You were a rookie of the year last year, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Number 4, this was close, you guys. There were a bunch of people kind of in the same category with the two of you. is Kelly Moore. Number 3, both of these gals are in Kelly Dart's unit. Sandy Kellogg.
Yay!
And first runner-up again, in case anything happens to the queen, is Heidi Fitzgerald. You get your choice between these two things right here.
My goodness. How do you choose?
I know. I was like, I wasn't sure because that's kind of.
I just,
Some people don't like chokers, but I thought you might like.
these
the
are
earrings.
gorgeous, and I
Yeah.
wear them this year.
Okay, I do that.
Oh, you got
Okay.
roast to somewhere.
Yes.
I haven't heard that for a while.
When I saw the picture of us, it came back as a memory on my phone. The next one was a video of her and I going across the stage when I was as a new director, and we stopped and we went, okay.
And the queen again. Queen of everything.
How many tiaras can you wear on your head?
I know. As many as you can.
Some of these were really, really close, and here's your certificate. And a lot of those came in, you guys, on the last finishing DIQ, because Heidi was in first place.
I was the queen until the last day.
Wow.
It's okay, her day's over now.
You know, I love that she, I told her, I'm like, you are the queen of finishing on a deadline. And I'm like, you are gonna do this.
Oh my
You're gonna
gosh.
hold-
Yes,
You're gonna
please.
hold that for her. Okay, get in there. Get in there. Oh wait, you need another tiara.
What'd you get? Oh, that's so cute.
I'm pretty sure you need another tiara.
That's super cute. Let's recreate this picture with some
Yes.
of our Mary
Alright.
Kay girls.
1, 2,
Oh yeah, I'm looking up here.
3.
I went in one.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, one with just Kelly and her tiaras.
Let's give it up. Here, put your head down.
Yeah, you can only see the one.
That's so funny.
Pretty blingy though.
It's all 3D. Congratulations,
Yes.
ladies.
How funny would that be if
Okay.
I wear them all?
Okay. All right, bro.
You're at the grocery store wearing all your tiaras. You were like, oh, what's that for? Oh, well, let me hand you my card.
Of Nick at my desk, sitting at my desk wearing a crown, a queen's crown.
Oh,
And I came home from grocery shopping and he was sitting there and he said, I'm channeling your queen energy.
Aw.
I think.
I do remember that.
Yeah.
Okay, our next award goes to, we're going to do this again. We're going to do our state queen contest. So you guys, ready, set, go, because right now, I don't know if we have any states taken up. We probably do, huh?
I don't think so for July.
Oh yeah, because you
No,
got a
'cause I
team
don't
member,
come
but you're a
anymore.
director now. Okay,
Yes.
so
So I
That
have a team
means
member who has Oregon.
all the states are open right now.
Nope, not Oregon.
Not Oregon.
Are
Well,
we all doing it together again?
Yes.
Okay, so Oregon's on then.
oh, because she did already sign up an
Carla
order.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
she
then,
did her order.
but who's her recruit? Is she?
Me.
But
You're
you're
a
a
director
director
Directors don't count.
for next year.
Right, but doesn't she count?
But who did she recruit?
No. The recruiter of whoever has the most states becomes Miss America.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And
I get
whoever gets a team member in a state, once they're active, because you know we might have 5 people with somebody in Idaho, the first person that places an order and becomes active, that person is that state queen. The person that recruited her is the state queen for Idaho, for instance. But
So
our
Jackie,
state queen
Marissa.
contest winner is not our state queen. Our Miss America is Kelly Moore. She gets to wear this. And then we have a tiara or a sash too, right? We have a Miss America sash.
Oh yes, we do.
Okay, but what happens is we're gonna pass this on to you, Kelly, and you'll get to wear it at seminar if you'd like. And then you get to pass it on to the winner next year unless you win again. Because I think Kelly,
Yes,
you won 2
I
or 3
get it.
years in a row.
Yeah, I get to crown her then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
get to pass it on.
Yeah.
Cute.
So she gets the Miss America crown. She gets this, and then I picked these out special for you,
Oh my
Kelly.
gosh.
I just thought this was so classy, like you.
Yeah.
Ah.
That's
Oh my
gorgeous.
gosh.
See if I can open it.
You know what would be really fun to do is to have all the queens sign the back of the sash.
Oh.
You're so smart. And then this one right
Because we go
here.
back to the first.
Yeah, because Allie was
Yeah.
first, right?
No, I was first, and then Allie, and then
Me twice.
I had it made, but this is it's a necklace and it has a little charms. It has little baby earrings because I know Kelly has her cute short hair, and there's a rhinestone cross. There's a heart. There's a pearl. There's some rhinestones.
Is there sourdough bread on there?
She's our sourdough bread queen. I know. We got home from our vacation, and my husband goes, "I'm throwing that thing away." I go, "No, you're not." I go, "It can last for 2 weeks."
Oh yeah, it can be revived.
Okay, so anyway, a beautiful purse. You get a sash, a tiara, and then this necklace and earring set. So this is all for you. She really kicked it up a notch this year. Okay, these are out of order. Okay.
It's not my fault.
Okay, some other units that we have within, or recognition that we have within our units, most consistent, and again, somebody who consistently turns in accomplishment sheets, she's consistently selling, ordering, team building, attends all company events, always volunteers to help teach, train at classes and events, and she is the queen of all 3 of our courts this year. So of course it's none other than Miss Kelly Darr. It says nevertheless, she persisted. And was consistent. And smiley faces. Oh, it has a
We
want to see that part.
We want to see that one. Okay, there. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful.
Of course, she was our most consistent.
That was my word too.
Consistent
Mhm.
and persist.
Persistent.
And you know, one thing I want to say, this is probably not the moment to do it, but like just talking those last few days of the month, you know, the Kelly that I knew a year ago would have just freaked out and shut down and maybe had a migraine and slept for 3 days, right? And I'm not saying that in a negative way, but just your growth and how far you've come and how sometimes you realize it's all up to you. You know, she does have a wonderful team, and it's so fun to see Sandy Ammerman back. And you know, you do have a wonderful team. However, when it comes down to it with a goal like this, it's your goal, and it's up to you to make it happen. And you did. I mean, we were on the phone
A lot.
a lot for the first 3 days of my vacation, and it was so much fun. And I kept telling her, I go, promise afterwards, you're going to think this was the most exciting time in your career. You may not think it right now, but when you get through the other side, you're going to look back and go, that was fun to watch the magic of how it comes together.
Oh, that's what we call it.
When you are persistent, because you know people came from unexpected places and others did not follow through that she thought were, and that's so anyway, I just wanted to say that about, because the consistency that you have shown makes me know you're never going to have an issue faltering as a sales director, because you're doing all the things and you're taking personal responsibility. So congratulations, most consistent. Okay, and we have most improved. And so this award winner has demonstrated the most improvement in efforts and results in her business from the beginning of last year until now. So July 1st last year till now. She's been a star consultant, I think, 3 out of 4 quarters this year, almost 4 quarter. This year she increased in retail sales and wholesale and in team building. She was a SOAR achiever multiple times throughout this year, which is the $700 order. And most recently, she stepped into her red jacket. Our most improved consultant is Kelly Moore. And it says Faith, Hope, and Love Journal. And then this little cup says, she will not fall.
Yes.
Because we hold each other up in Mary Kay. You know, she's had a lot of loss this year. A lot of people have, a lot of grief. But she's persisted, and boy, she pulled it out at the end when she was going through the most, it seemed like. So I know that at our last live meeting, she said she almost quit, you know, last year after coming back from seminar and life was happening, and she didn't. And anyway, you didn't, Kelly, because I think you're on there. And so I'm just really so proud of you, and you absolutely deserve this. So you're just going to have a whole box of awards when you get back. So congratulations. We have, now we kind of get to our, Rookie of the Year. And she couldn't make it at the last minute, but I want to just tell you a little bit about her real quick. She, this person has had the most success in her first year of business. She joined just a few months ago. She jump-started as a Ruby Star consultant. She's ordered a couple times since, finished in the top 10 of her wholesale port, and she's been sprinkling in Mary Kay. We did 3, not 1, but 3 business debuts for her, sold several $100s in product, and she, hold on, these are out of order. She has a lot of bookings and potential team members. She's in transition again, a lot of follow-up to do, but she also jumped right in, attended career conference as a brand new consultant, and as I said earlier, she has a goal to do 60 faces and have 60 solid skincare customers. That's her first goal. And she said, of course I can get into red, and I'm sure I can be a national. So our Rookie of the Year is Claudia Davila. So I'll give these to her. Okay, our next awards, these were actually voted on by all of you, okay? So these are voted on by the unit. And the first one is Miss Mary Kay Enthusiasm. And the winner of this award was nominated by her sister consultants in the unit. She radiates Mary Kay enthusiasm, energizes everybody around her, has total belief in the company and the business opportunity and what it can do for others. She's been a great example to everybody in our unit of being able to attract people because she has a lot of charisma and enthusiasm. She's a big thinker, and she always, too, volunteers to support makes people feel excited. Our Miss Mary Kay Enthusiasm, voted on by the area, is Vanessa Caldwell.
Of course.
Yay! You guys, a lot of you got nominations too, so she just got the most. But look at how cute those are.
Oh, those are so pretty.
I got your
Those are
lipstick.
beautiful.
And then that lips.
They do like your shoes.
And then this.
That's so
Thank
Thank you so much. Turn around. Let her get a picture of you with your things.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Well, we're going to have all of the queens and the special award winners come up at the end here. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, perfect. Okay. Thank you so much. You're so welcome.
Thank you for that.
So the next one is Miss Mary Kay Image, and again, this is for everybody that's here playing, participating. And the winner of this award, she was nominated by her sister consultants. She demonstrates the true Mary Kay image by projecting a
I didn't do it.
Abel's like, I didn't do it. A positive and professional image, and also positive when she's doing her Mary Kay business and outside of her Mary Kay business. Her overall appearance, attitude, and integrity practices as if Mary Kay were here. And the winner of this award this year, one of the things that I want to say, I'm getting tongue-tied, is I've watched such a shift in her as far as energy and as far as like just positive attitude, and I believe that's the spirit of Mary Kay. And our Miss Mary Kay image is Jill Stewart.
Oh my gosh, you guys, I almost wore my moo-moo tonight. I was like, that's totally snappy casual. It has pockets.
It has pockets.
And it says with brave, whoops, I left the price tag on the back.
That's the I won't look at it.
Whatever. Anyway.
It's fine.
Jill, and I know that you have kind of mentioned that too, like just, I just joined for the fun. And it has butterflies and it says with brave wings she flies.
Oh.
She's a grandma now. She's got a daughter getting married next month. She works full time. She and Jen, it's been really fun to watch your guys's, because I don't really get to see you together that much. Watch your relationship blossom, and we have just loved having you as a part of our unit and area.
I love being a part of it, so thanks for not giving up on me because it only took like 7 years.
we probably layered, Jill, for, well, probably not as long as Christy. Christy and Nina, I think, were 8 or 10 years for me, but close to that.
Yeah, cheers. We layered it.
And anyway, you are so deserving.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
And thank you for driving at Career Conference.
Oh yes, of course. It was a little scary, but I did it.
It's so funny. Okay, what's the name of the thing in the Bluetooth? Because we were driving our car. Does it have a really funny, funky name in the Bluetooth on your phone?
Oh, mine?
Yeah.
I mean, no, but my husband, if my husband calls up, he's in my phone as Big Sexy.
Okay, no, there was a really funny one in there, so somebody's in my Bluetooth. I don't
Okay,
know.
not me.
Okay.
Well, mine is Jill Bo Baggins. Maybe that was.
That might have been it, actually.
Oh.
Dennis goes, who is that? Okay, so then our final award voted on by the area, and again, it's considered the most coveted award that Mary Kay gives. And the things that make a person eligible, they treat everybody fairly, have a positive attitude at all times, offer to help other consultants without being asked, apply the golden rule when encountering prospective team members or customers who already have a consultant, consistently attends, helps out at all events, unit meetings, encourages and praises other consultants, makes adoptees and new team members feel welcome, and she's committed to her career, uses it as a positive influence for everyone around her. And we did have a few different nominations, but hands down, she got the most. Please stand if you've ever won. First of all, Miss Mary Kay Image, because I think a lot of you have.
Oh, is that me?
Yeah, it would be you too. Yeah, if you've won Miss Mary Kay Image in our area, stand up. Let's give them a hand. And if you've ever won Miss Mary Kay Enthusiasm, stand up. Besides tonight. So that's just Vanessa. So you guys can kind of go for Enthusiasm next year if you want. And then our final, how many of you have earned Miss Go Give? Stand up if you earned Miss Go Give. Some of you more than once. Some of you more than one time. And Heidi, come on up here. You're
She's telling me the certificate names, and I'm like,
and
she
I
left
left
off Miss Go Give, and I was like, oh. And then she said it was something else. So I was like, oh, I think that means it's me.
They're like wicked tiaras.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Can imagine.
Ooh, I like it.
And look at this, Helen.
Oh,
Yes. And then you've got some flowers.
Oh, it's so pretty.
She did all
It's
that
purple. And then this one says love.
Oh.
And then hearts.
We can
I
make
just did
twinsies
this
at
one.
seminar.
And then little heart nuts.
There you go.
I don't know if you can get them all.
Oh my gosh, I love
And then
it.
there's flowers too.
So cute. Oh my gosh, I love you guys. Thank you.
We love you. Let's get a picture with the flowers. Let's put those things down
Okay.
and get a picture of the flowers. Everything that I just expressed is so true about Heidi. Without ever even asking, I'll customize your thing, I'll make that thing on Canva. Like she's just constantly supporting, not just because she works in my office, but because she, gives up her time and her creativity and her energy and her talent. And just kind of while you're up here anyway, I have just a little something for you. It's just a little something. You can read that. You can open that later if you want to.
Yeah, I don't
just
want to cry.
Just a little something.
Aww.
Just as a thank you for, again, every single meeting afterwards. It's not her job to stay after and clean up, but she does until the end. And all the things that you do to make our area and our unit run so smoothly, could not do it without you. Okay?
Thank you.
So I love and appreciate you so much.
Maybe I don't want to happen.
This is from us
Aw.
too, for you.
Thank
This is from all of
you.
us.
Thank
So
you,
just a little
ladies.
something. Wait. Oh, well. Because again, you
Thank
customize
you.
things for us and do so much for
Aw.
us. So
Thank you.
Yes.
I love it. You guys are so fabulous.
That's because you're fabulous.
Yes, you do need to
Best.
unwrap that right now, though.
Okay, but it's so pretty.
It's beautiful. So
It's
we
just,
all want
it's
to know.
actually just, you can just pull the top off
Uh-oh.
because you can just go like this because it's just wrapped around a box.
Oh, it can stay pretty.
It's like she knows you. It's like she knows me. There's something in your envelope too.
Oh, it's so cute. I love it.
Oh my gosh!
I'm like, and there's still, well, it's
Oh.
zip tied. There's 3 in there though.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. When you did that, it looked so
Awesome.
cute, but it was too slow. 1, 2, 3. Got it.
Thank
I
you.
love it.
I love you.
I want to have all of the queens, so that would be Kelly, and then Kelly, and then Kelly.
And Mary.
Or you just do it I just have them share a thing, because I didn't do it while we were doing the awards. And our special award winners, Vanessa, Jill, and then we have Kelly Moore and a whole bunch of things, to come on up here and just share just a few words, just kind of your perspective on what helped you to get here where you are. Come on, Vanessa. Let's get a picture of all the special award winners. Not all of you are here. And the queens. So she's the triple queen.
I love your shoes, Denise.
Me, myself, and I.
I love it. They do.
Here, sit on the chair. You're just
No.
go give. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Go give.
Go give.
Sit down,
Go
sit
give.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get together. All of you squish in.
All right. What? They need their certificates.
Oh, I
1, 2, 3. There we go.
Okay, so Heidi, you can go, and then Kelly, you can share.
Oh my gosh, you guys. I don't even know where to start.
Okay, well, how about your best tip or takeaway for working your business during these changing times, and what is your goal for next year?
Oh my gosh. Okay. So best tip for changing times is to stay fluid in your thought process and how you do things, and don't be locked into one way, and be willing to explore other ways if it's not working for you. Because I've hit that roadblock this year, and I was like, no, I've been doing it. I built my business this way. This is how I'm going to keep doing it. But you have to think outside the box sometimes. So
Yeah.
that's my number 1 tip. And then my goal for this year is double star, finishing DIQ by October 31st. Yes. I'm giving myself a bumper month of August. I may or may not go into DIQ August 1st, but for sure by September 1st. So that's my goal.
Jill, you want to share?
Oh, okay. What am I sharing?
Well, let's see, just kind of tips, because you had a lot of growth and improvement this year. Just takeaways for business, kind of during these changing times, and then what your goal is for this next year.
Well, I have lots of goals for next year, always working on improving from the year before, which I've only had one other year under my belt, not even a full year. So this might sound like a weird tip, but just giving myself grace, because when things don't go the way I want them to, or like, you know, someone tells you no, or they don't come when you invite them, it's easy to let that get under your skin and to just go, well, that's that. It's not going to work. But I'm realizing, no, you have to just continue to go. So yeah, as someone who was layered,
Not late.
layered, I understand this idea of, you know, it's going to take some time, and that's okay. That's okay.
Especially with all the things you have for kids and a full-time job and a husband and a travel and
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a busy life, and
Yeah.
so that's why I tell myself, like, there's a time in my life, and I can work little bits now and build, and then when it's time, I can just soar.
Yep.
So
yeah, just like your sister.
yes.
Yeah.
Sprinkle, sprinkle,
Sprinkle,
sprinkle.
sprinkle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's Scooch over here so you're in the
Okay.
camera.
This has been an interesting year, and I am officially a real estate agent. I'm licensed. However, I decided one day to see if ChatGPT could make me sound really great, and you should all try it. I just rambled on to ChatGPT about every single thing that I've done and accomplished, and asked it, I call her, to print out a resume for me because I needed something besides my Mary Kay and besides Lane Bryant. So Lane Bryant is slowly, I'm winging that off. As much as I love it, I don't make any money there. But I love the friendships I've made, and I have customers from Lane Bryant that I love very much now. And so anyway, I did this resume thing, and after I did it, I read it, and seriously, this is what I did. Oh my God, I'm amazing! And I just, on the flukes, submitted 4 applications, and I got callbacks on 2. And so now I'm working for Bronco Motors Infinity in the luxury Nissan brand.
Nice.
And I am the only salesperson there right now.
Oh, wow.
And I've sold almost 4 cars.
Wow.
So but when I'm there, I know that it's not my dream or my forever job, because I think freedom and flexibility is what I gave up to be there. And I am able to make the payments I need to make. And I always wanted my Mary Kay to be my fun money. I never wanted to count on it for my bills. And it was kind of getting tough. So I'm really very blessed where I'm at now. And I don't think I'll be there forever. My goal is still directorship, because the freedom and flexibility is so important, and when you don't have it anymore, it's just not pleasant. And so yes, so you will see me. I will be a director this year. I don't know the process yet, but by the end of seminar year, I will be a director, and I will most likely not be working 2 other jobs or 3 other jobs.
All right.
The queen of everything, the
Right.
queen of reorders, the most consistent, the queen of wholesale, retail, and sharing, and 4-time national court achiever, beautiful, beautiful team, and newest director in the Boise area and in the inspired area.
ChatGPT just blew
Yeah.
up.
Your accolades read is probably the best feeling in the world.
Yes.
Yeah, I
that
kind of
was
like
just
that.
a baby little snippet. Yeah, there's more to
Wow.
come.
Okay, what are my questions?
Oh, I just said, okay, best tip or takeaway for working your business during these changing times and your goal for this year. And I know that you did also finally burn the ship and let go of farmers.
Yeah.
Sure. I love it.
Yeah. So
Encouraging him.
I know. So when I came into Mary Kay 6 years ago, I didn't have any self-worth or value, and I didn't know that I was coming into Mary Kay for this stuff that I ended up getting and needing. And I know from the very beginning I wanted to be a director, and I made it like, that thing was going to do it so fast, so quick or whatever. But I needed a lot of like love and inspiration, like filling me up before I got to that point. So as I've transitioned through the time, my best advice is to listen to the people around you and stay in constant contact with your director, because I don't know how many times she's talked me off the ledge, and of course my soul sister too. She gets all of my stuff too, and so when I took the emotion out of the directorship and I made it a numbers thing, and took all the emotions out of it and just made it a factual thing and put a little more like skin in the game, because I did leave farmers. I made that decision, and every time I had that hesitancy and I was like, oh, I'm not going to do it. It's fine. I can do it next time. I had that in my head. It's like, okay, well then go get a job. I was like, I don't want a job. I don't want to do that. And so every time I was like, I can do it tomorrow, I was like, okay, well go get a job then. And I don't want to do that. So I pulled out everything, every favor, every begging, every whatever all of the things to get to this point. And I finally I think tonight I finally feel like I agree with you guys. Like I did earn it.
Yeah, you did.
And I don't know what else to say right now. Listen to your mentors and follow what they tell you to do. If you don't know what your goals are, you don't know what you want or what's even possible, just follow through, do the things, get on the meetings, come to the meetings in person, get on the Facebook groups, get on the weekly, the email, all of the stuff that comes out, and just be in contact with the other people. Because I came into Mary Kay because I loved the product, I used the product, and I was like, well, I can get a discount, I'll buy a little bit of inventory, and I'll sell it and see what happens. And it's like completely changed my life. And Jen has known me, the longest. I was just a little brat toddling around my sister and her best friend, and super annoying. And I know you know what I'm talking about. And
she was worse.
But look at me now.
I know, right? And I mean, it was like when Jen asked me, you guys talk about layering and you never know, like she asked me to watch a video to get my name in a drawing for a coach purse so she could get her name in a drawing. And I was like, yeah, I'll listen to it for you, but like I have no desire to do that. I'm not going to be one of those people. I've done like direct selling companies, and I guess I am one of those people. You guys don't ever take the no personally. It could be a not right now, and follow up, because she sent me the link to the video. She told me about it, and I forgot. And she followed up a couple of days later, and she's like, hey, did you have a chance to watch that yet? And I was like, oh no, I'll watch it right now. And so I watched it. And I mean, I was just like, it was you, I think. And I didn't know that at the time. I thought it was like some like Mary Kay like employee, like some like big shot like celebrity person. And so then Jen was like, Denise is gonna call you. And I'm like, oh, okay, who's Denise? And she's like, well, she's my director, the one that was on the video. I'm like, that lady on the video is gonna like call me? Wow. And I just felt so important. And it just completely has changed my life in every way. And so I just try and follow and do what you say and help me with and talk me off the ledge. And I can get through the emotional wheel now in the time it takes me to text her. And so I'm a totally different person. Yeah. And it's so funny because I can work it all out. I can text it all to her what I'm feeling. And by the time I get done and hit send, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm back to number one again. I'm good. So by the time she answers me sometimes, I was like, okay, I already worked through it. We're good. Let's go on to the next thing. But I mean, being in communication with your mentors and your leaders is really crucial. So that's what we do, why we do what we do, why we grow into leadership. So keep that going forward. Next year, somebody else gets all of this. Thank you.
You might as well stay up here because, okay, so now we're going to do the recognition for the contest for this last month. And the winner of all the things, the blanket, which is so fabulous, I'm going to get some more, the coasters, the earrings, and the giant desk pad was you. And also, yeah, you can open it and show everybody. And then also Kelly Moore. I think she got all of them too, right?
I think she did.
I think there's a blanket. I don't know about the coasters.
She didn't. She got the blanket and
the mouse pad
and the mouse
and the mouse pad. I don't know. I can't remember what the coasters were for. But anyway, yeah, you can show them because it's so cute. And then while she's doing that, we do have a lot of other winners. Well, and while you're doing that too, like I found this and I thought it was so cute. It's a director pin. So you can just wear it wherever just to draw attention. And people are like, "What are you, a director?"
You don't like that.
And both Kelly and Heidi completed the Power Start Plus this last month to get the special Power Start Plus pin.
I didn't even remember that one.
Yeah, isn't it cool?
It is cool.
You know, they kind of went away from us wearing all of our medals and honor and all that, all the different things. But I like that pin because it's a heart. The earrings are, these are the earrings.
Those are
Oh,
cute.
Yeah, they're so cute.
Oh my gosh, those are so Vanessa. It matches our headband almost perfectly.
Yes.
So those are the earrings. I guess you can't really.
You know who else got the earrings? Jennifer Poole.
Yeah.
These are the coasters.
We're still in them.
See if I can do that as
Oh, I
perfect.
love
Congratulations, Jen Poole. Isn't that cute?
That's
It
the
takes up like your
the
whole
mouse
desk.
pad.
Yeah.
That's
The
really
desk-
cool.
it's
That's
like a
huge.
desk- It's like a
Wow.
desk mat.
Ooh, that looks
But the blanket is so cool for displays.
Oh,
and it is
wow.
soft and it says, let's party.
Ooh, that's
Oh my
super
gosh.
cute.
I might have to get some more of these because this is so cute. I hope they
That
have
is
some more.
cute.
And so also
that is cute.
her team member, well, of course, Kelly Moore, and then also, oh my God, William.
William.
Trey.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Trey gets the blanket.
Yeah. So there you go.
Okay, I'll put this back in my
And then Riley Rivera, she also earned the coasters.
Okay.
And you know, she's on Heidi's team. It's so fun. Hopefully you're gonna watch later, Riley, but she got started. You guys, some of you met her at our last guest night when we did the balloon blast. She was there with her husband and baby. And Heidi did a wonderful debut for her. And then they did another party. And she ended up ordering almost $900 wholesale just from sales in her first week of business. So she ended up getting the coasters and she's on her way. She has big goals too. So anyway, she got these. And then we also had like these are all of Kelly's new team members. Brandy Niemeyer, Tiffany Roberts is one of mine. Carla Horner, Karen Berkovage is one of our gals in Pennsylvania. Carla Collins is one of Kelly's, and then Honesty Landis. So I might send some things on with you because you'll probably see these people before we have another meeting for a while, right?
So we have 3 Kellys and 3 Carlas on our team, and 2 Dodies.
Oh yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And 2 Sandys.
Oh yeah, and 2 Sandys.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
All right. Congratulations. Okay, we're going to be doing. We have a few people that were kind of close to the 100 faces, but short for the 100 or for the 100 days. But we are going to do the spa giveaway, and this was for. Some of you paid like the $15 to participate in this, and then got your names turned in for everybody that you shared the marketing plan with. And it kind of started after Career Conference? March 15th. Well, yeah, the quarter. So March 15th, and we decided to go ahead and extend it through the end of the seminar year. So pretty much anybody who on your team listened to marketing, who did not participate, I'm gonna let you draw.
I didn't.
Come up here and
There's
say.
over 70 names in there.
That was so
Wow.
fun. And we did, I mean, you know, we had the people that reflected. I'm gonna give you guys some numbers in a second here, which is so cool. All right, drum roll. Who's gonna win $100 spa? Tara Howie.
That's mine.
That's yours?
Yeah.
What I did is we just printed out a certificate, so then they can, I'll just send them the money and they can go book their spot. So give that to her. So congratulations. And there were a lot of names in here.
I
I told Heidi I was even impressed with myself because I think I had like 10, and I had 3 new recruits and a couple. Oh, and I have a couple more that are going to be joining because we're doing that for it this year. Okay, so year in review for our area. I'm going to just kind of unit and area is we had a brand new offspring, so that was so fun. We maintained the pink Cadillac, and then we'll go back into qualification again for our 17th one in January. So that'll be the next goal. We had 3 April. And how many years? You've done the national court multiple times.
7.
She's done the National Court of Sales like 7 times. And, you know, Kelly finished her 4th year. I don't know what year I'm on, but so we had 3 National Court Achievers and some Princess Court achievers. So congrats on that. And then I just kind of checked our numbers because what happens is some people don't understand that like when somebody becomes a director, she and all of her people come out of the parent unit. And so our unit went down a little bit. We have about 178, but that includes a lot of people that just order once a year. So we don't count the ones past 6 months, but we still have 129 in the Glamour Girls unit. And so we finished at almost 430,000, too far away to try to make it up to get to 450. So a little bit down there, but we are still currently, I never look at this until the end of the year, but we're number 3 unit in the state of Idaho and number 3 most improved also still in Idaho for this year. We're only halfway through, so but it's kind of fun, like now that I'm kind of learning the new website, you know, and all the statistics, it really gives you a lot of analytics. And I loved what you said, you know, it's mathematical, not magical. Sometimes it's both. I think it's both. In my opinion, it's both. But it take the emotion out of it and just work the numbers. So we averaged a little over 18,000 in wholesale per month and a little bit more than we need for Cadillac. So we've been maintaining that all along without having to make any copay or anything like that, which is really great. So that means we need to get it into gear and get some more people working and moving and things like that to maintain that and to qualify for our next one. But my goal for our unit is $500,000 unit club. So we're going to make a big jump this year just in the Glamour Girls unit. 3 new offspring so that we have executive senior, because the executive senior gets special perks from the company that we pass on to our unit. So there's something to that. Whenever I was an executive senior, we would get housing, we would get special scoop on things and different things like that. So that's my goal, is to have 3 new offspring this year for our unit. And then 50 star consultants. So 50 star consultants, which is about 12 to 13 per quarter, which is much more than what we've been doing, but it hasn't been a focus. The company has shifted now from monthly wholesale goals to back-to-back wholesale goals. So we'll talk more about that. You probably did last week at your meeting, okay? 10 new red jackets, and for me personally, the National Court of Sharing, and it's a commitment this time. And I'm already started. I already have 10 people that I'm talking to right now about the business because I'm not waiting. Because on the hotline the other day, Amber Town-Gian was talking about how her mom said it's hard to make a 12-month goal in 11 months, and a lot of us just take a break. So I did go on vacation the first week of, well, end of June, beginning of July, but I really wasn't on vacation because I was, you know, meeting up with clients. I did a hydro session kind of for my family, and my older sister had rejoined a few months back, and now my little sister might be joining. And my mom said, I missed that. That was so much fun. So you never know. We might have the whole family in again, which would be so fun. We had a lot of fun. And then also, of course, National Court of Sharing, and then qualifying for another pink Cadillac. That's the goals. And this is the year that I feel like, you know, we talked about this a few weeks ago about we need to keep these goals in front of our people. You know, April, Kelly, myself, you know, Heidi, to keep the goals. So we have our area, but we also have our individual unit goals. And so we may be doing different promotions. We may be doing things together. One of the things that I did is I found an amazing little resource up there in Sandpoint and bought a lot of stuff. I invested most of my commission check, which was a big one, in designer bags, earrings, sunglasses, and hats. And most of it's real. There's a few mirrored things, but some of it's chipped and everything. And we're talking Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Chanel. Wow. There's a couple of other little things in there too. But so there's a friend of my little sister's up there that basically I said, how are you getting this stuff at these prices? I know what this stuff goes for. Like I have 1 or 2 things that ever in my life have been designer, right? And she said she actually contacted the manufacturer. There's a beautiful store on the Cedar Street Bridge. For those of you that went to the Sandpoint Sizzle, you might have gone up there with me, but she has crystals and signs and just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful things. And she had some stuff in these cases, and I'm like, and even jewelry, bracelets, things like that. And I said, those cannot be real. And her daughter said, yeah, they're real. So the mom came in. And so long story short, we developed a relationship and we clicked, and I helped her with a couple of things. And my sister told her kind of some of the other stuff I do. Anyway, she started texting me pictures of her office where she has all this stuff. And so my aim is to use some of these things for us to, I didn't get it together enough to bring it tonight, but beautiful, beautiful pieces of, handbags and wallets and stuff that people really, really want to use for hostess contests, sharing contests, things like that. So, but also I will be using it for my personal unit for year-end goals, a couple of things that I got too. So there's just so much that she has, but she contacted them directly whenever the tariff stuff was going on, and bought about $250,000 worth of stuff at a very discounted rate than what we could buy stuff for at retail. So anyway, that's the long story short of it. So I'll be, talking with our directors and kind of figuring out like what we want to do and what we want to promote. I know we're already 8 days into the new seminar year, but we still have 3.5 weeks. I was looking at the calendar. We have a little bit of a long month. So let's get started now, and let's get focused on, find a place. Even if you don't know what you want in your Mary Kay business, what do you want in your life? What is something that you want in your life, and how can Mary Kay help you get that? So, and if, maybe your Mary Kay is just your fun. Maybe it's just your sisterhood. Maybe it's just your fun money. But it takes teamwork to really make big dreams happen. And so even if it's just to get into Red or be a star consultant or be a star consultant consistently, check out the promos. And if you haven't filled out your sheet, there's one that came out in your newsletter, and it's a beautiful goal sheet. Did you come up with that? I love that one that you sent out on the Voxer group. Okay, get those filled out. I've already gotten one back from Jen, and I think I got one other one. You sent me. I got yours too. So just to be able to know how to support you, in your goals, and let April know kind of what you have for her, what you would like to do for her.
I don't think
we have
my unit hasn't seen it.
Oh, it's on Voxer. Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm
And
not.
it's in the announcements.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I sent them on, but I didn't actually open them this time around because I
Yeah.
didn't have time.
It's a great,
Thank you.
a great goal sheet. Again, just to evaluate, because this is fun, and getting recognition and all that, but really it's about growing. And you guys, the world's a little crazy. Tie a knot and hang on. But I can tell you this, there are so many people looking for what we have. They just don't know it yet. If you're getting on these Facebook groups of people looking for something flexible to work from home, they don't know that it's Mary Kay. And doing this party up in Sandpoint, my sister was being just a pain in my rear. My older sister, don't tell me to buy anything. I told them, don't buy anything. I'm like, what are you doing? You're shooting yourself in the foot. We did a hydro session. Everybody loved the stuff. And I think we sold like $600 in spite of my sister. And, but everybody loved it. And, some of the people had used the products, but they didn't have a consultant. So I'm going to go up there. I'm going to start working a bunch more and so that I can spend time with my mom. She's 81 now, and just get them all back in the product and everything. There are people looking for this product, and there are people looking for this opportunity. So instead of even always looking at it like, what can I get out of it? Look at it, how can this serve and benefit other people? And let's make some magic happen this year within our unit and within our area. But I'm so proud, again, even though we slipped a little bit as far as our retail production, I feel like there was so much amazing things that happened, so many amazing things that happened, again, with where the world is now. I don't want to keep saying that, but life's been lifing on everybody, right, in different ways. So it's for us to be able to have the kind of results that we had and the growth that we had, and just the excitement, and I think the synergy and within our unit, I think that's really, really special. Make sure you mark your calendar for Kelly's debut, and also October 10th through the 12th. I don't have the location quite yet, but we'll be having our retreat, our area retreat. And of course, some of us are getting ready to go to Charlotte, to North Carolina for seminar this year to celebrate. And let me see, there was something, oh, we have announcements. Kelly, would you like to read the announcements since you're a new director? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can kind of go through this. Because we did change the date, by the way. It's not on there yet, but we changed the date for the spa experience to a Sunday instead of Saturday in August.
Okay, so today is our annual Unit Awards in Boise at 208 Real Estate. Yay! Friday night, July 11th, is our 4-quarter star consultant party at 6 p.m. And I believe the consultants that get to go are Kelly Moore, Vanessa Caldwell, April, Heidi, Denise, and I, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
At 6 o'clock.
At 6 o'clock, and we're meeting at your house?
Yeah, and then
Okay.
pool party.
And then pool party. July 15th is our first Boss Babes Zoom meeting on Zoom. Our fall holiday PCP enrollment begins July 16th. My birthday's July 17th. July 22nd, we're going to do week 2 of our Boss Babes on Zoom. July 24th through the 27th, we are at seminar in Charlotte, North Carolina. July 29th, we are going to do our Boss Babes week 3 on Zoom. July 31st is our month end order date. Our orders need to be in by the end of the month. Our future dates, and this is going to have the date changed on it, so you'll have a new flyer for it. So it'll be August 3rd instead of August 2nd. And that's going to be a spa day guest event, and that's here or at Kiln. That's at Kiln. September 9th, we're going to do our back to school mom and tween guest event at Kiln. October 10th through the 12th is a fall retreat. The location is still to be determined. November 7th through 9th is our holiday open house, and that one might be here. Yeah, here. And then the flyer that Denise was just talking about that's in our announcements, the survey to fill out for your director is this one. So please fill that out for your director so they know how to help support you in your stuff. And even if you think your director might know those answers, especially if you're in my team, please fill those out because this is all new for me.
Yay!
Yay!
Okay, so I want to do, if you guys are wondering about the Boss Babe thing, it's a 7-week, it's not a pace setters class per se, but kind of, to just get some consistency and really dig into some solid skills, meat and potatoes. And there's videos by national sales directors, and then even Jennifer Cook, Mary Kay's assistant, that was her assistant for all those years. So it's going to be phenomenal and amazing. I know Sandy kind of started going through it when she was, I think, with her directors up there. So we're going to do a 7-week series, and it's, you guys, it's not just Zoom where we talk about, there's videos, there's discussion, and then there will be assignments for people that want to play where you can accumulate points and things like that. So, yes, question?
Okay, so your debut is on a Thursday?
Yes.
And where is it at and what time?
Here.
Right?
Here at 6:30.
Okay.
And Heidi's going to make a flyer tomorrow. I think,
Okay.
for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we just got it
And
confirmed
the
that
spa
we
moved to the Sunday.
moved to a Sunday because Saturdays in August are challenging, and I have a wedding that day. I have 2 weddings in a row, 2 weekends in a row. Claire's wedding is on a
A few
Friday.
days later.
Yeah.
So, and a Sunday. Sundays are hard for a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's church days.
It is. So we're open to, we can do whatever we want. You know, we just want to know, like, if that would be beneficial for you guys to do a spa day,
I think it's a
or
great idea.
yeah. Okay. I know summer, finding a time in the summer, you know,
It's hard, right?
especially because it's like before back to school. So, you know, I just kind of want to get feedback, and I mean, we could talk about changing the, we're not set in stone, is what I'm saying.
What if we did it like Sunday afternoon,
That's what I was thinking too.
like 2 or 3?
Yeah, instead of a brunch, we could do an afternoon. After church, afternoon. Because I find that when I do debuts on Sunday afternoon, that's the best turnout I ever have. Always.
I'm a church person, and it's the best turnout I've ever had.
Sunday afternoons. Okay, well, let's just,
I ever am is on a
Yeah.
Sunday afternoon.
let's do it on a Sunday afternoon, and it'll be stations. We'll get into more detail with you guys, but let's keep that date on the 3rd. The nice thing is Kiln, there's not a lot of people there on Sundays, so we could probably do it out in the open area and do tables, and we're just gonna do it. We're gonna ask forgiveness, not permission. Anyway,
What
So-
time do you want me to put on the flyer?
2 o'clock? I like 2.
Okay.
Okay, 2 o'clock.
I already put it on my calendar.
And it gives people a chance to really kind of get into the Mary Kay wardrobe of products, you know, not just skincare, which is what we usually focus on. And, you know, we are open to doing more. Like Kelly did a phenomenal party online and, you know, in hopes to get some of her gals active. And I think that worked a bit. You know, we are open to suggestions and ideas of what would benefit you in your businesses. But starting out right now, you know, really help your director out by filling this out just so she knows how to work with you. Because you're here and you're showing up and you're on Zoom, we're assuming that there's something that you want out of this, even if it's not the same as the girl next to you, and that's okay. So, all right. I think that is it. Does anybody have any questions?
Well, Julie, we got those. We've got from all of us stuff for you, and we've got some little flowers for April too. But I think Deb who just walked out has stuff for you. But this is from all of us. So go ahead and open that.
Yes.
Yes.
From everybody.
That's from everybody, but I think Deb has some stuff from your unit for you, but that is from all of us. But
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
yes,
That's
thank
adorable.
you.
Oh, it's got orchids in it too.
Everything
And I can do
that you do.
I can do
Oh,
sunflowers.
Deb went out to her car.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So we got a unit newsletter. But I think it's a really good one. Yeah.
I'll absorb this a little bit more when I get home.
Hold your flowers up so I can take a picture of you.
We had to forge a lot a lot of signatures on that 'cause for people that aren't here.
So
The
much.
Kelseys and the Kelly Moores and
What's that?
Your flowers.
Here, you come up here. Let's have somebody take a picture.
Well, let me take one of you first.
Oh, you gotta look in your bag though.
Oh, I thought I did.
No.
Oh, I got the thing out. Oh, that is such a cute bag. Oh my gosh, you guys. What is this? Oh. I love Irene Boutique. How did you know?
Who do you think told me?
Me?
No.
Mary Grant.
Mary Grant may have put a little bug in my ear.
I remember we got a really cute little jumper for she got one for your
Exactly.
daughter. Oh, you guys, thank you so much. I love Benny. It's a little boutique down the street from me in Meridian. Thank you so much, you guys. Oh my gosh. The spring's another favorite. We need to do a Springs Day.
Oh, yes.
We've been trying, huh, Heidi?
We need to get up there and do that. Thank you so much. You guys spoil me. Oh, and Chrome's covered. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for all you do for us.
Squeeze those butt cheeks.
Thank you so much, all of you. And you don't have to go anywhere right away. And I'll be consulting with our leaders about what we want to promote for this next year. Sorry, we don't have anything out yet. I've been on vacation. But this is my favorite time of the year to be able to do this event and just go back and just celebrate what we've overcome, not just what we've accomplished. And so, again, can't wait to celebrate Kelly and Kelly Moore at the Red Jacket director debut.
So she just texted me and she's out of town that day.
Oh, she
Oh.
You know
is.
what? I'm out of town that day too. I wasn't gonna say anything.
Okay, then we need to change the date.
We can. Oh.
Yeah, so
Well,
we need to work
yeah.
on that because she can't have a red jacket debut if she's not here.
Well, we can definitely do that.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, okay. So good thing we didn't do the flyer yet.
See, there
Thank
was a
you.
reason.
Thank you so much, all of you.
There.
Thank you.
Should we figure out a date right now? Should we figure out it?
That bag doesn't want to stay after you.
It's kind of magical. Look at it.
It
It's
is.
mischievous. Mischievous.
Really pretty.
Oh, thank you guys so much.
Here it comes.
Go up front.
Squeeze the butt cheeks.
I know.
There you go. This is our units, thanks to you.
My favorite are yellow roses.
Well, you got them. I don't know. Well, you guys always remember that. Thank you. Just thank you for everything you do and this whole last year.
read this, am I gonna cry more?
I don't know, maybe. It's designed that way.
I know. It's by design. Thank you. Love my unit.
And here's to next year.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
so
pretty.
cute.
Is it like a solar light?
It's a table lamp. Or wherever
That's
lamp.
pretty.
Really pretty.
And it's
So
uplighted.
pretty.
It matches your dress.
It
It's your color.
That is gorgeous.
Thank you. Everything is so pretty.
Hey, should we pick a date?
Huh?
Should we pick a date for that?
Would my queens come back up or my unit? Because I wanted to get a picture of them together, Mary and Deb. Will you guys let me take a picture with both of you up here? I didn't get that. Well, yes, but for the courts, I want. But then you can come up too, Audrey, and we'll do a group picture. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. Are you with us? Well, first you. Oh. And Deb, and then I'll have you wait, Audrey, real quick. Get this one, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now. Here. Yes.
And we need one with you on the chair.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Good. Will you take one? Yes, please, pretty please. Okay. You stay. No, you stay. You're the queen. Okay. Oh, that's beautiful.
A couple of, I can go closer if you want more zoomed in on the face.
We can zoom in. Just make sure there's no sleepers.
No blinkers, no blinkies.
No. Oh, looks good. Perfect. Thank you, ladies.
You need more jealous. That was amazing. Okay.
Everything you've been doing.
Yeah, she's been doing great.
Yes.
Heidi, am I just hitting the end on this?
It appears I am.
What about the 13th, which is a Wednesday?
I am in Pocatello. So I won't get back until like 7 o'clock.